Hey there, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Oxygen Not Included Badlands Episode 10, which originally streamed live on Twitch. So the salt from desalination can be used to improve the dining tables, or for, but we would need to process it, or alternatively, for our oxygen production, which is probably the primary use. Oh, this is iron. I was thinking it was rust. I mean, obviously, refined iron is amazing, but I ought to make sure that my rust is good. Alright, so this here is going to be water from the auto bottle. And let's just sweep the... I don't really care. I was going to say sweep it up, but it honestly doesn't even matter. It's just granite. And that will form a water lock, allowing us to go into the polluted oxygen. This polluted oxygen does not have germs in it. So it's gross, but not germy, which is good. Now let's pump this out. And this water is clean, so let's dump that. No, not dump that water, because right now it's being filtered. Can you have a different kind of lock? It's possible to have different locks other than a water lock, but they're very, very, very inefficient comparatively. So, yes, possible, but no, they're not sensible. You could have mechanical locks, but they're just really not sensible because they're not very good, I guess. Very power intensive and inefficient, and yeah, there's really no good reason to make them, sadly. Alright, we'll wait for those germs to die. Oh, there's a lot of ice in here. Oh, there's a lot of polluted ice in here. Polluted ice should not be stored in there. Because, you know, that's bad. I am going to stick a storage bin here for the polluted ice. Don't worry, it's not gonna melt just yet. So I'll get it moved fast. Food seems to be getting low. It is, but not to the point where I'm, like, concerned just yet. Alright, so here we go. We're making that bin. And then we'll store polluted ice over here. Alright, 9 for liquefiable polluted ice. And then over here, this will be an 8. It's really only like one arm load. So, should be pretty quick. There. Get it! Get that ice! Alright. Ice no longer in there. Allowed. Ta-da! Problem solved. Polluted ice removed. So, water lock. We need one more shipment of water, I think. Yep, one more shipment of water and we'll be able to lock it up. Oh, there's a lot of molt down here, isn't there? Yeah, not that much. Instead of getting your feet wet over and over and over, just mop it. You muppet. Okay, so we need one more delivery, but then we'll down. No, Kimo, where are you going with that? Pick it. No, deliver it over here. Where are you going? This should be set to 8. It's obviously my fault, but it's like this is all the water I need to form the water lock, and he keeps trying to deliver to the wrong spot. Cut it out! Quit it! Okay, you're just a... Oh, because Hess is already here delivering some, that's why. Alright, yeah, that's all we need. Water lock complete. And then this will be swept up. So, let's dig into this nasty, gross oxygen. I am going to bring cables down for a purifier. And we'll hook up a purifier here to clean up this polluted oxygen so that we can eventually breathe this freely. And we're going to make our way over yonder to where the geyser is. Gellion got some skills. Improve carry. We got to be careful because we are getting close to our morale need max. And I need food, so just muck me. Give me that muck. Will I be able to unlock that door? Yes. Or just destroy it. Alright, let's take a look at our research now. What is going to be helpful for the geyser? Valve mirror, no. There's really no tech that I need. Maybe liquid tuning. Might as well get liquid tuning. Oh, so I don't get how you could tell. So the way to tell the geysers is go to priority, go to top priority, and hit crisis, and it will tell you what it is. If you don't want to do that way, you just dig them out, and then it'll be a surprise. But once you dig them out, you're stuck with it. Because, you know, they'll just start erupting. So, it's maybe a bit of an exploit to use the high priority crisis way to tell what they are. But I'm going to do that every time. Because, you know, untapping like a volcano can be pretty awful at times. When you're like, oh, I didn't know that was volcano, and now I'm dead. Or not dead, but, you know, now I'm cooking. Alright, I'm going to raise the priority here so it just gets done sooner. You can dig parts of them before they get set off. Yes, that is possible. But it's just easier to do it the way I just showed. Because sometimes when you dig parts of it, what will end up happening is the volcano or geyser or whatever it is will destroy the tiles that are blocking it. That can happen. So, you know, that's not good. Let's not have a water leak. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to remedy the carbon trap that we have. All right, so here's the deodorizer, trying to get rid of the polluted oxygen. The problem is this polluted water is going to constantly emit polluted oxygen, so I'm going to want to pump this stuff out and away. So my sewer line is this line? Yes. Yes, this is my sewer line. Okay. All right, and this is going to be set to 7s again. Wouldn't it just be cheaper to place tiles on top of it? You mean on the water? Yes. However, water is a very scarce resource on this biome. So I need to, like, treat water like it's precious, because it is. There's not a lot of water in this biome, so, you know, even though it is polluted, I want to filter it, store it, and drink it. Research complete for liquid tuning. Cool. And I don't really need advanced caffeination because I've got my trusty coffee right here. I think what I'll do is get hazard protection because I keep queuing it up and never finish it. Oh, someone has a skill. Chemo. Give you more athletics. So the way water geysers work is they will have a period of dormancy and a period of activity, and they'll never stop. So they're technically infinite, just over time, right? It takes a while for them to erupt sometimes. But if they run out of space, so this cool steam vent, when this fills with water, it will go dormant permanently because there's nowhere to put the water. So geysers will continue to produce infinitely as long as there's space for them to produce. In other words. All right, that pump is done. And now we'll pull all that polluted water out and filter it. Cool. Ethanol can be used, burned as a fuel. So normally on the standard worlds, you can plant arbor trees and then turn arbor trees. Where is the tech? Turn arbor trees, or so you can take the lumber from an arbor tree and immediately burn it to produce some power, or you can process the arbor tree into ethanol, which is somewhere around here, and then burn that. So where is the ethanol? I forget what the tech is. But yeah, you can produce power straight from ethanol. And that's what that's for. So it's a good fuel source if I want to tap it. And right now I'm like blind because I don't know where it is. Natural gas, ethanol distiller. Here it is. So here's the ethanol distiller. Refines lumber and ethanol. And then the petroleum generator converts either petroleum or ethanol into electrical power. So using a petroleum generator, we'll be able to convert that ethanol into carbon dioxide and polluted water. Polluted water then gets filtered back into water. So ethanol is kind of a way to make water in the long run. Just a bit further down the... Oh, you got stuck. How is it in there, Chemo? You having fun? I guess I could have just destroyed the carbon trap. Much more. Yeah, I did it wrong. TLDR, I'm a dummy. I could have just put the airflow tiles underneath the farm. And I'll fix it. All right. Let's submit a bioscan here. And then also rummage through the lockers for clothing. So here's all that polluted water that we're pumping up. So we've got a snazzy suit. I'll put this on Viper. And a warm sweater that I will sweep somewhere, because I don't need anyone to wear a warm sweater right now. So let me re-queue the storage here for just a second. So we will allow... Where is warm sweater? Oh, clothing. Well, clothing in here. Copy and paste. Alright, we're almost at the geyser. I know I've been going the slow way, trying to fix the carbon trap that I had going. And hazard protection finally got researched. That's been a low-hanging fruit for a while now. So I suppose I'll start to get fossil fuels here, in case we want to do something with the ethanol at some point. Am I thinking about using the cold geyser? It was voted on that I go for salt first. So, yeah, maybe. But I'm going for salt first. Chat voted overwhelmingly for me to do that. I also have drywall, which will allows me... So what drywall can do is it can fill in back tiles. So you can prevent things from venting to space. So you can put drywall in here to prevent vacuum. I don't really need to, but, you know, it's an option. Breathability is now at 100%. Just want to point that out. Chemo, you are stressed. You're not getting the benefit of the nature preserve, so that's something that I probably could be doing. And I'm about done with messing about over here. Meaning that I'll be full steam ahead on the geyser. I might have to go around this door, actually. Because I'm coming in on the wrong side. So, Squeaky, I think you're right. Alright, so now all that carbon that was stuck there can have somewhere to move. And I'll put some more airflow tiles to allow to move about. The polluted water is almost done. Almost out. And there we go. We hopped over the door. Getting some algae, which is kind of nice. In case we need to quickly make oxygen and we run out of rust or something like that. And we're almost at the geyser. So before I uncover the geyser, I'm going to want to probably set up a room to collect the water and deal with it. Because just having it start leaking everywhere is not going to be ideal. So we'll mine up to it, and then we'll... I think I'm probably going to mine a trough underneath it, like this. So that we can store the salt water and then desalinate it, process it, do whatever we want with it. And there's a hatch here to wrangle. And this is done. Mop that up. High priority, mop that up. And that plumbing can be removed. And if we take a look at the gas, most of the polluted oxygen has been, oh, it just got all filtered. So now this is all just pure oxygen. Meaning that this water lock is unnecessary entirely now. Cool. Printables. Pufflet shovel eggs. Yeah, let's print the eggs up and smash them. Ooh, sage. We have a sage hatchling egg somewhere? Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm not sure if I want to get one going, but I don't know. It's an option, I suppose. So if you're wondering, let's go to the encyclopedia here. So sages. Sage. Hatch. Here they are. They eat dirt to coal, slime to coal, algae to coal, fertilizer to coal, polluted dirt to coal, and, you know, everything else. A morphed version of a regular hatch. Not the morph that I want. But, yeah. Okay, I'm turning off half of the oxygen production because we are at max breathability and max pressure. So, there's really nowhere for the oxygen to go, so I might as well save some power. And I think we just survived 100 days, 100 cycles. Also, rest in peace. Thank you for the resub. I missed that. There it is, turn of the century. Reach cycle 100. Haven't had anyone die yet. Strange, I know. Very unusual. I guess I could also make frost buns. I actually don't want to, because we're going to be running forever to get this sleet wheat. Oh, you got, friend. So, another thing is that the salt water is going to be really, really hot, so I'm going to want to keep it cool. So I think what I'll do is dig out a trough for the salt water. I'm going to get all the algae that I can as well while I'm down here. And then let it start erupting. I don't know if I'm going to start desalinating it immediately, but I at least want the salt water to start building up. And Hess. Let's give you proof carry. Alright, I'm going to put a manual airlock in here and then leave it forced open so it can eventually be watertight. And yeah, let's smash the sage eggs. Why is this? Oh, it's waiting on filtration medium. Okay. This water's clean. And then we'll pump up the remaining polluted water. Oh, I really don't need a ration box anymore. Let's get rid of that. All right. I want to recover this water if I can. I could just dig out a little trough so that this 100 kilograms of water spills and then clean it up. So it'll look something like that. I don't really want to do that right now, though. So I'll just mop what I'm able to. Hey, you! I'm gonna wrangle you. You're gonna become barbecue. So this will be the saltwater capture that we've got going on. It's a lot of volume, so that should make it a little bit easier to store it for a bit until we know what to do with it. Suffocating. You can get out, you know. Is he too simple to get out? Oh, no. I need to dig there for him to get out. There you go. Is it possible to algae farm? Sort of, but not so much in this biome. So if you take a look at the whatever it's called, encyclopedia or whatever, go to critters, and you've got which ones is it? Pacus will turn things into, well, that's not algae though. There's a morph of that, though, that, and where is it? Oh, maybe that's not what I'm thinking of. I'll have to just use the wiki. Wikis are faster than the encyclopedia. The floating puff, yeah, that's what I was trying to find. Pufflet, or whatever. Puffed. Yeah. Whoops. So the puffs will do it for you. They excrete slime, which can be then turned from slime to algae. But given the abundance of rust on this map tile, it's maybe not like the wisest or most efficient source of oxygen. It's possible, though. So you're right about that. Alright, I think I'm going to need to make a quick foray to get some salt. Because my salt amount is a little low. Lower than I'd like it to be. And we're getting close to being able to finish up this geyser sequester project, or whatever you want to call it. So I'll set this as a slightly higher priority so that we do it faster. So breathability just dropped a little bit. I'm trying to figure out exactly where it lost breathability. Oh, I guess we're also digging up here to this salt as well. So we'll have plenty of salt, given a little bit of time. Are these guys sad? Yeah, they're cramped now. So if they're cramped, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start killing off the older ones to make room for the younger ones so that they can reproduce, and then I'll make barbecue out of them. The eggs are taking up just a lot of room. But because chemo regenerates his limbs super fast, it's not so much a problem. All right. Get to it, dudes. Pet a Yoda. You mean this little guy? He likes it. Also occurred to me that I'm going to have to queue up barbecue. I haven't actually made barbecue yet. Let's queue that up now that we're killing off our hatches. Filtration medium, please deliver. There we go. Cheers. Thanks for the drink, Polius. Alright, we're getting there. It's a slow process considering a lot of this is like obsidian, and then we're having to build insulated tile, which is going to protect us from the heat. Oh, they're cramped again. I may do a bit of a egg purge, because I don't really want regular hatches. I'd like better ones, stone ones, ideally. So we'll do a bit of an egg purge. Or smooth ones would be awesome. But I don't have any smooths. Alright, new printable. Are you kidding? Fine. Suit wearing, tidying farming, tidying research, yodel, plant murderer. Okay, yep. Hello, you come with me. Our dupes are also going to get happier because they're eating barbecue, which is, you know, a happy food. You love how adorable they look? Yeah, me too. Very cute. Now, I'm wondering if I should waterlock this. The problem is... So this, yeah. Well, thank you, load. Jeez. It's annoying. Yeah, I don't think I need to waterlock it. I'll just build a roof out of, Oh, I don't have any... I will have igneous in here. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna lock them in and have them fix it. I'm just thinking out loud of... Oh, I built this too wide. Oh well. Alright, guys. Keep building, please. I'd like to untap that so I can move on to a new project, or improve that project, depending on what chat votes. But you sure are taking a while. Given that I have a geoactive world, I'm surprised I haven't hit more geysers or volcanoes or whatever. I feel like I've explored a decent swath of the map. And I just don't have too many revealed. Getting a little annoyed by their constant having to retake breath. So this seems like a lot more work for a lot less work. I don't know. I'll build the cables and let it run. Oh, you made some veggie strombolis? Oh, bye-bye. Watched it die. A lot of this carbon could actually be ditch dumped. Well, that's chlorine, though. I don't really want to mix it with chlorine. Yeah, maybe I won't care. I'll just let it roll. Ooh, look at that. That's some food. Hey, look what we have. Little baby hatchling. Alright, I'll stop crushing their eggs. Don't want to make them extinct. That'd be a problem. Alright, so we have the oxygen diffuser. We'll deliver some algae. We'll get a slightly better oxygenated environment, and that will allow us to work a bit faster. And I think I'm going to uncover this now. Well, actually, it will submerge the diffuser, so let me deliver a little bit of algae first. And that way we can breathe. Alright, next up, sweep this stuff out. None of this should be here. And then we'll get the geyser up. So a little bit of sweeping, and we'll be there. What should we do next? So explore. Build another ranch. So maybe you guys want that. Expand the farm. Desalinate the salt water from the geyser. Add more power generation. Relocate the dining and bathroom for morale. Build a proper barracks or viewer suggestions. All right. Let me know what you think. Of all these options, what do you guys want? I'll leave it up to you. Okay, water storage is almost full. Nice. Food is decayed. Oh, I don't like that. I could aim to fix that with some auto sweepers. But oh well, it happens. All right, so here's Chemo cleaning up the cables. We'll keep sweeping this out. I wonder, where do we... Oh, we're probably we're putting it in compost. That makes sense. Okay, we're almost swept up. It looks like desalinate the saltwater is gonna win, but I'll wait for definitive determination there. If that's the case, I might actually want to start sweeping up all of this to make a proper walkway. To actually add this to the base. This area over here. So that our commute time isn't so miserable. Oh, is this going to be... No, this is all oxygen. Because all the sand is going to drop. It won't be a problem. There's no weird gas stuck behind there. We don't have anyone hooked up with demolition yet, so that will be another thing I'll have to add. And this is almost swept. The green gas up here is chlorine. There's really not polluted oxygen anywhere anymore. There's a tiny bit of polluted oxygen here, but more or less the entire base is either carbon dioxide or oxygen, one or the other, with pockets of chlorine and hydrogen. All right, you got very little time left to vote. Just 1 minute left. So if you haven't voted yet, get voting. We got skills for Glitch. Glitch, you are going to get grilling. And then that means Viper, I'm going to wipe your brain. That sounds terrible. I'm going to wipe your brain, and you're going to unlearn grilling. So here's the skill scrubber. Oh, I can actually put it here? Cool. I'll just put it there. And we're going to scrub that skill off you. Oh, no, I can't put it there. Hello? There we go. Right there. All right, and the printable. Okay, so we are going to desalinate the salt water. Exploit saltwater geyser and desalinate it. Cool. Oxyfern, sure, why not? Where can I put an oxyfern? Maybe here? Oxyfern, Oh, it only can go in farm tiles. Ah, that's right. Or planter pots or whatever. Furniture. Or farming. What am I thinking? Planter box. Could you tell me the stuff that was built after the coal generator? You mean to recap everything that I've worked on? Oh, look at all this sweepage. Yes, chat can do it. That's a lot of recapping. I delegate the task. Alright, so this planter box, we'll put the oxyfern seed, which breathes in carbon dioxide, outgasses, or actually just, yeah. It converts CO2 into oxygen. And I've put it in a carbon pool, and I'll just move this oxyfern around when I remember to where I have carbon pools. It works very, 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 very slow, but it's at least something. And Viper leveled up. I'm not even going to assign your skill point because I'm going to wipe your brain. So Viper, let's wipe your brain. Yes. There he is. We're shaking him until he forgets everything that he's ever learned. And we're almost done. Hey, Byron. Thanks for gifting out subs. Cheers, dude. So up top was rust processing into oxygen. Which it looks like my deoxidizer has not been getting deliveries, but that's okay. So, Viper. Here you are. Carry, suits, strength, plumbing, carry, construct, and demolition. Hey, you can demolish things. Oh, whoops. Where is demolition? That's a different hat. There it is. Very fancy hat. Emmy, thanks for gifting out subs as well. Cheers. I'll drink to that. Okay. Taking a look over here, we just have a tiny bit of igneous, and then we'll be... Actually, don't even sweep that. Let's start uncovering now. Finally getting the geyser. Oh, hold up. Wrong material. Furniture flower pot made out of granite. I'm just trying to make it look a little bit prettier around our typical workspaces. Oh, no, mirth is fine. No, you don't have body temperature. Yeah, there we go. All right, here it is. Here's the saltwater geyser. And then I'm going to analyze it at a 9. And we're going to start to get salt out of this, well, salt water. So how's the decor around here now? Pretty nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yep. That all got fixed. It's dormant now, but, you know, it'll wake up at some point. So just ignore the one little, you know, missing hole there, because I'm not going to be able to do that without spewing chlorine into the base. And tidy up. And then tidy more up. Puppy treats. You got it. Here you go. Thank you for tuning in to Oxygen Not Included, which originally streamed live on Twitch February 24th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. But please keep in mind that this is a casual playthrough. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. This series is a result of a weekly poll where my viewers determine through polling what I play on Twitch. So if there's to be any more of this stream and these episodes, you have to vote for it. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, duplicates.